Happy Wednesday, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good one. It's Dragon Quest Wednesday. And we're here with Dragon Quest 7. Continuing on our journey. Last time, we had a story about a town hit by a disaster, a single man racked with grief, and then found slime country and spent like an hour there. So a lot of stuff that is our new 3DS features we got to kind of explore a little bit of. Sure, we'll do some more of that as time goes on, but today we're gonna start off with our jump to a new island. We found some new shards, new fragments of a forgotten past. I left myself here for a reason. Might have been lying to you those seconds ago. Slime country. So the reason I left myself here is that we had word of another friend to locate in town. Somebody who really enjoyed the flowers. And this is for sending off to Outer Haven, the monster village. So we'll find somebody who likes the look around town, see if there's somebody who really is enjoying the flowers, and see if we can't invite them out. Would you believe they didn't even know we existed? Come on! Like, it's not that far of a drop. Like, how could you miss us? It's interesting that we have everybody on these other... all these other islands who are just acting like it's normal, you know? Can we recruit dog? We cannot recruit dog. That's okay. But yeah, so let's take a look around Ballymolloy, and... Seas crawling with monsters and miners since the dawn of time. Nobody goes to the sea. The sea being a very dangerous barrier that nobody crosses, makes everyone just like, oh yeah, that's why nobody came out here, right? Everybody turns up and says they've never heard of us? Like, come on. But yeah, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's gonna be a good time for us to explore some new islands, find some more friends for our monster village. Someone who likes flowers, you say? Lovely carrots, peas, and spuds. Cat? Does the cat like these? The cat likes them all right. I'm always happy for Wednesday. Good reason to come and play some more Dragon Quest. Interesting, okay. Yeah, we'll check around to see if there's people on the outskirts of it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare the fishes. Free chicken and waffle for his birthday. Happy birthday. I think I actually remember there was another thing stated about our friend here is that they were hanging out at a high point. So they might be at the top of this tower. The clock tower. I guess it's not a clock tower. It's just a tower? I think of all towers as clock towers, but... misty rainforest and her brother's scalding tarn. I did find that rock we were after. Thank you. Ah, the little uncles told me to shove off. I just want somewhere to go where I can grow all my flowers myself. All right. Fuchsia. Well, send a friend over to how? Oh, you're going up. That is there an exit that way? You know what to look for. All the friendly monsters have monster dialogue bits. Yeah, it's fun having, like, because like the monster dialogue has a specific feel to it. You know, you know when you're talking to a slime, for instance, right? This is just something everyone knows because they've made 3 slime puns in the last minute. Yeah. So as Maribel tells us, we do have an island to go check, or we have some shards to check out. That's probably a good thing to do. Hey, what is that island way out there? Is that the Monster Haven? Or is that the not the Monster Haven, because Haven is the city down south on Regenstein. We can take a boat up there. I think that's the square monster island, though. I'm pretty sure that's like the place where we had like a fun place for let's go fly up there. I say fly. Sailing, the flight of the sea. How bad could it be? Not that bad. Slime Enrichment Island, yeah. Okay. Okay. Weird dance for 1 MP. Yeah, the FF8, Island Close to Heaven, Island Close to Hell. Where is it? They've deployed the cloak. Out here in the neutral zone. Interesting. Well. Okay. That's fine. So let's head back to the shrine. We have some new shards. Maribel's looking for a nice, sophisticated place. Kiefer wants more adventure, but not cold. Please. All right, hey, buddy. So we still have yellow ones, but we have a couple odds and ends, but the green pillar is what we're after. We found this green shard, this last green shard, in the monster, Outer Haven, and in the old ruins of Regenstein. This is a pretty big looking island. Let's go check it out. All right. We're on the southern tip. Looks like we've got northwest and northeast to go if you take a look at this. It's kind of... Oh, hey? Hello? Check out those smashing crabs. They're wielding scissors. They're weak against rock element. You can see it's an unexpected choice. But not the farthest out. It's the second, it is not the farthest. Paper is the farthest in my mind from the smashing crab. I guess I associate crab in my mind with like the rock lobster, and then I think they're wielding rock. They have funny little sand armor. The claws and scissors are pretty dang close. All right, what do you got? Goodbye? Goodbye. Okay. Alright. We're a little off the map, it seems. Interesting. It's not perfect, I guess. Oh! Wow! Look at our new friend here. Heel slime. Good combination. I like those two together. Okay. Oh, little buddy. Okay, we got a town. Forest and a pathway here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Crab coming at you. Okay, they go down fairly quickly. Let's head to town. Obviously, there's a place to explore, but a town has people to tell us about, like, where we are. Maybe some context for what the hell's going on. We got a bridge north. We got, like, a way to head west. Oh! Little devil. Yeah, I think we do good jobs against Little Devil. They've got the power of beams. That's been one of the most wild things we've gotten in playing Battle Network 6 is the power of beams as a charge attack. Ooh, who's got the level? Let's find out. Slio 11. It's gonna be a while till we actually meet Slyo 11 in proper, but 9 HP, 3 agility, 2 strength, 2 wisdom. Okay. Big HP on that. I've had Dragon Quest XI on my Switch for some time. Laser! So the VA who does, drill, like that sort of stuff is excellent, is great, is beautiful for Sonic Colors. The Japanese VA for it is a different VA, who's the same voice who does the Kamen Rider Double Driver. So the Cyclone, Joker, that bit, but also drill, spikes, like that. So it's a different cadence, but I think it's just as fun. Oh, hi. It's dogs. I was gonna call today's stream dog time, and I had forgotten exactly how correct that was gonna be, but we still are gonna have many friends today, as you can see. What luck! Anyway, Maribel gives us our, forward plan for what we should be doing here. Which is kind of our first time we're going to be, crossing some streams a little bit. If only we had the Secret Revolution, Zaro would not have a problem in this town. Zaro would just teach the cats to speak and then religion. Anyway, hello! Oh no! What the heck? That's so rude! Moo 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 moo. Okay, and we're getting some more direct, hey, perhaps. Moo! 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 Oh. Ah, no! That's terrible! Okay, let's explore town, then we gotta help out. Unfortunately, Slyo does not speak animal. This is normal cat behavior, by the way, for me. Okay. So this town isn't without people. We've seen 3 or so now, but it's very much without a lot more houses than we're finding folks, and a lot more animals than we're finding people. And also, welcome to Like a Dragon Quest Thursday, everybody. It's, we got some Adventures of Ichiban going on here. Uh-huh. Okay. Omelet reel. You buy a scale armor for Kiefer, a kitty shield. Ooh, that's a real shield for Maribel. Let's go. Kitty shield? Maribel will equip that. Yep, yep, yep. You still gotta pay. And then Kiefer's gonna get this armor. Everybody has holding a slime heart, by the way, from our previous adventure. You can see the heart of a slime is within all of us. Now we can sell this pot lid. We can sell this horse manure. Angel Tears, the yellow fragment still in her. It's almost though the animals are in charge. Interesting. Again, we have another person, but they're out back with the hay. At first I thought that was a steak on the table, and that'd be just like the literal irony. A little bit morbid. It's almost as though they're not real people. What's going on in town? One of the things this game has, in spades across its islands, is that each one of them gets to present a little, mystery to start. Here's our town. What could possibly be happening in Dogtown? Why are the animals all looking at me like they own the place? And the people not speaking at all. Is it because they're cats? Who put the horse inside? How does the horse get out? Can the horse even get through that door? Yeah, we went from like a... the last... yeah, stylish. The last island in Regenstein we had... hey, a bone steak. Invest in a bone steak and you will make bank. Where else have we not checked? Church? Dog church? Dog church, church for dogs? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Chiku. Like, we have our varieties of different Dragon Quests, and this one plays to a different side. Like, aside, as I've said, we've seen, but, like, the envelope pushed. Okay, so is this one Nugget and the other one was Omelet? Also, we have cat-to-cat communication going on over there. Hey, Slyo Snack! Yeah! Cat-to-cat communication. Alright, let's go. Seed, Resilience, Slyo, it's all yours. 3! We've been getting less of these. I mean, we got a million of them when we were playing through 3 meg. Yeah, I think Maribel's got it at this stage. Maribel understands what's going on here. Kiefer's still sort of puzzling it out, but... Oh, sure. Like, we don't have, like, random encounters, so, like, the holy water and such just would make, like, less... listening. Ooh, a hairband. I don't know that anybody can use that, because we're already wearing one, but... Okay, let's go... organize... Okay. Okay. Well, we should go find somebody who can assist us here. Now that we've gone through town, found all these animals we can't talk to. Oh, so we have the inn first. I gotta check that out. Moo 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 moo. As we've seen, there is a cow level. Thank you for making the noise for me. Also, look at this sideways mini metal. This 3D object that we're looking at like a 10-degree angle. Illegal angle mini metal. Okay, we got the hotel register. Sure. Alright. But yeah, so let's go find... We do know of a person who can speak with animals in a we can even see very distant down south. Here's our gate. All right. So we can pretty quickly make our way back to, not town, but near town. Because there's no monsters. Oh, the mini metal jingle might be one of the things that was affected by the orchestration patch thing I applied. I don't know that it is, but I also didn't have a way to confirm what all it affected. Sometimes the audio levels aren't perfect, and that's a part of that side effect. All right. Hello. Thanks! What a buddy! Ah, squirrel friend. You deserve it. Even the animals of the forest know a good egg when they see one. That's great. Hey, Voice of Dog, thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. We were playing through Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS. Currently exploring a new island where everything is full of animals. We need to find somebody to help us communicate. Oh, sweet. Okay, here's a very important bit. Ah, looking outside. That's a game I need to check out. The small bits that I've heard about it and seen about it have me quite intrigued on that look outside. I'd like to note, I did go ahead. We're gonna have Slyo eat the Slyo snack here. But yeah, hello for everybody from Voice of Dog stream. Welcome to Dragon Warrior Wednesdays, Dragon Quest Wednesdays. I've been playing through Dragon Quest games in sequence over the last few years at this point. Couple years. And we're at Dragon Quest VII, so if you want to catch more of that, you can always follow. Wednesday at 7 Central is the time for that. But there's the other things that go with it as well. But happy to see y'all here. Anyway, five MP's a lot. That's still, like, over 10%? But yeah, we went ahead and, this is important. I went ahead and organized items, and this place is all non-essential items in the bag. Uh-huh. Which means, like, unequipped items, and it even puts, like, things like, our use items in the bag. But the slime heart, those are essential. The heart of the slime is among the most essential items in the world. Well, so yeah, let's go ahead and have a conversation with our buddy here. We're trying to find somebody who can help us speak with animals. Because we found a town full of them. Good for them. Cat girlfriend. Oh, look at the cute little paw. Meowing, meowing, meow, meow. Town that's chock-a-block with animals. Oh, you youngsters and your japes. Come on. Cat wants to adventure. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow. I love, we've already asked the question, like, does the woodcutter actually talk to the animals, or are we just, like, pulling our leg? Welcome to the party, woodcutter. Cat just blepping. Alright, as we've seen before, party is not like actual combat party. But they are in the party chat party. I ain't gonna believe it until I see it. Let's go see it. Buddy is quite short. Kiefer's also, like, very tall, though, so... Now, let's go back to our unknown island. We can save a little bit of time zooming over to the shrine. We'll have to go to Outer Haven at some point, too. Don't worry. We'll be checking out our monster zone and maybe finding some new friends there. So, this is gonna kind of show, you know, we're having somebody from from Esthard come with us. Which we kind of knew, you know, it's not like it's, you know, stuck to just us. Maribel joined us. You know, there's nothing that, like, locks it to us. Once the pillars are complete, they're open game. Luckily, everybody on the island's at least a little bit primed. A few sandwiches short of a picnic. For Esthard not being there. Buddy? Oh. Yeah, look. Check out these smashing crabs. Alright. Oh. They have one big snipper, and then they're just doing a scissors with the other hand. Alright. One imp remains. Well, these are little devils, not imps, but that's fine. Bonk. Kiefer's just got the power with that flame slash. They do have the scissor craft. If you hit him with rock, it does extra damage. I've learned this from other RPGs. If you've not played in Stars and Time, oh my goodness, we're having a lot of heal slime showing up today. Okay. If you've not played in Stars and Time, it's a game well worth checking out. Bonk. Alright. Where Tiger situation just suit? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Alright. We're in town. Let's have a chat. You were pulling my leg! Alright. Look how big this dog is. Like, we know the woodcutter's short, right? Like, that's just normal. But, like, the dog is also, like, up to Slyo's, like, chest. Well, can't understand a word dog is saying from Big Bark. Bark-ga. Kabark? Barkle? Yeah, maybe these animals don't speak like, you know, like the same language as animals in Esthard. Like, you know, Esthardian animals versus, you know... This looks like a, you know, as we have learned from our adventures to Outer Haven, many folks can look like humans. Monsters change to humans, humans to monsters, cats to people, people to cats. This is all normal. This is all how things work. Sometimes people are cats, sometimes cats are slimes. This village is full of it. A good old chinwag. Alright. Many years ago, this town was attacked by a fearsome monster. Benevolent white wolves drove it away. Alright. You are also all cat on the... Ooh, I missed this the first time around here. Let's have our another Slyo snack. We broke triple digits, and that's 5 health. Sweet. Meow. Meow. Cat status. I love the cat-to-cat communication going on over there. Alright. So yeah. Meow meow chow chow. I just don't know what they're saying. But let's talk about the old man in the back. All horse. What can this mythical horseman tell us? Alright. So, wolves lured the monster to a cave known as Grotta del Sigillo. Alright, one wolf with a pack of cubs. This was our last remaining wolf. Alright, keep going around. We got more folks to talk to. Even if they're just dogs. Well, we can't talk to them. Ah, and here's Dog Boy. Well, Dog Man. Turn up for the books. Alright, learning more about what happened here. So a few days ago, the town was attacked. A terrifying creature turned all the people to animals and all the animals into people. So that's our... As you may have expected from how this was playing out. Stop! You don't need to talk to every... Stop! Please, even for the keepers, like, you need to stop. Please. Please. That pig can't talk to you. Stop. Talk to everyone in town and then talk to everyone in town again. I understand having the heart of the cat or heart of the dog or heart of the horse. Again, I've got the heart of the slime. Who's tucked in bed in the back, though? Look at the dog is so happy to be in the bed. This is normally not a bed for dogs. Okay. So something unsealed our fiend. Or is dealing with our fiend. We have problems. Prince is all like, dang, those wolves sound great. So we can through party chat, you know, learn about it as well again. There. It's a different. I think that this is the woodcutter retelling it, not like this is a retelling, not like saying the same thing again. Alright, we do want to go help our friend over here, though. Yeah. Woodcutter's ready for stuff like this. That's good. Able to just, like, clip it. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. Just immediately. That boy can move. Just blitz out. That boy may indeed have that dog in him. I love that our woodcutter buddy, who we just kind of like recruited, is like, yo, all right, here's what's going on. We needed help. This is our job. I'm coming with, you know? Committed. All right. So we know where we're heading. We're heading west. He's a Disney princess. All right. So, hearing enough, it's time for us to head to the mountain to the west. We've been told very directly that's the way onward, so... Let's take a walk. I might want to quick go use the inn. I think the inn's free because there's only a nugget at it. Might as well take it. Woodcutter's resourceful. Was carrying like a carving knife to help out our buddy. That did cost us money, I think. I think that was 24? 8 a person? Or 6, maybe? I don't know if we're considered to have a party. Like, I don't know if that's 6 per person or 8 per person if the woodcutter counts. Alright. Let's get him. Rip. The power of that knockback. Okay. Hey, imps. Imp. Alright, west we go. So, again, we want to follow the edges, because that's usually where, like, a treasure might appear. And, like, we definitely want to find treasures. We got were-tigers around here. That's fine. Yeah. Check the southern side of the forest. You know what all this wandering on the overworld makes me feel about? Still making me think about Quest 64. Thinking about us getting into a big circle and bopping a slime on the head. That thread's like running through my head a lot. I don't know why that would be, but you know. How are we doing on levels? Oh, little bubble friend. Attributes. 11 apiece. Okay. No! That was... I got too close. Just trying to pose with the bubble slime. Okay. Let's follow this way up. Check the little nooks. See if we can find little bits. And there's a cave up ahead. Slimes have such a perfect face. Okay. So yeah, there's a cave over there, across this little poison glade. Let's check the north, though. Let's make sure we don't miss anything up here. Okay. They just have the perfect smile. A little face. So happy. Alright, check this little nook. I'd hope so. The first drawing of a slime, like, just like, yeah, got it. Like, just here's slime, and it's like the happiest little buddy, instead of like a little blob. Okay. Looks like no goodies out here. That's fine. The goodies are in our hearts. No spirits. Where are alpha and beta slime designs? I'd seen a post that had like slime pre-Toriyama design, and then Toriyama like sending back the first slime design. I'd seen a little post that was like that. That was like the first slime was like a little slime ball. A lot more like blobby and like a lot more rough. Not like rough as in like a rough draft, but like with texture to it. 49, oh my god. And then like the slime design next to it, and it's just like perfect. Oh, we have you can see up there. Radar's going off. Yeah, more like a wizardry slime. Hey, buddy. We got a wolf. Now, hold on. Let's go follow our wolf around. Oh. I do love wolf making the jump and then hearing door, like, pass noise. Like, we know the way. I don't think I should interrupt that bubble slime. That's a very enriched bubble slime over there. Like, look at a little puddle. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Now, moisturized, absorbing, just having a good day. Bubble slimes love this. Ah, some cash. That beautiful wolf. Rona de Gilo is Italian for Cave of the Seal. Thank you. Oh! Oh boy, Fright Crawler. Look at this silly. Got purple spike hat. Alright. Heel Slime is defeated. Does have a very good face. Alright. The bubble slime should be finished with their playtime, so we can pass on by now. Had a... Vipers just cause everything to chug for just a moment as the snake appears. These are fun-looking snakes. They had good noises to them. Fright crawlers. I believe the bubble slime can also poison. I think we had that happen once. That's generally a feature of a bubble slime, is that they can poison. But it looks like we have a lot of poison in this cave with the vipers and the bubbles and such. You doing all right? Ah! Ah! Too close to the sun. We're going to figure out what the other elements are in here. What other like, what other elements do we have other than scissors on the crab? Rock. Ah! They're so wiggly. Well, smashing crabs are clearly scissors. The rules of how combat in Stars of Time works. We've got the visible scissors. I love the sideways runaway. That's such a good animation. I love Smashing Crab as a name. Yes. There are many good crabs, but the Smashing Crab are the crabs closest in their heart to crime. Yeah, what's up? Yeah? Buddy? Yeah, okay. Ah! And you've got your monsters who are also just like classic monster names. Our Heel Slime, our Bubble Slime, Drakeys. The Helm Snake of oh. The Ronkin Serpent is so good. Whoa, look at the way they go into space when they spiral away. Alright, let's use the heal all action. Put everyone back up to it. Alright. We do want to clear this cave out because we have a radar showing us that there is some sort of goodie. You know, somewhere in this cave there could be a shard. It could be anywhere. So we have to keep our eyes open in case somewhere in this cave a shard exists. It'd be like if we were to miss the fragment and have to go through the dungeon again, it'd be a bit of a pain. So we have to keep our eyes peeled. And use the power of the Smashing Crab. Just a crab here, I suppose. You gotta be close to Kiefer and Maribel level. They're a little bit above Slyo in terms of experience. Not by much, but there was one fight they gotta jump. Good to have the feeling correct. All right, Kiefer 12. What do you got for us, Kiefer? 8 HP. Good. That's nice to see. 2s across the board. 1 style. Focus. Strength. Okay. Tell me more about... Ow. Let's get in a fight. Anyway. Keep your eyes peeled. There could be a fragment anywhere. This gets us to the other side. Let's complete the right side first. Thing to note, by the way. Still glowing. Keep your eyes peeled. We do not want to miss a shard. Could be anywhere. Seed of strength. Ooh, that crab is cruising. All right, Slyo. 30 strength. PS1 version called them Cancer Man. For crab, of course. Look at the difference in strength, by the way, on our squad. Maribel's 14. I love Maribel's portrait. 40 for Kiefer, and 30 for Slyo. And of course, these are Slyo snacks. 3 strength, pretty good. That's a 10% buff. Ah! Oh, that's so many. All right, I think it's fair for us to break out the major equipment for this. Kaboom! Hey, buddy. Oh, let me just, just gonna sneak, let me sneak on past you there. You know, let's go ahead and check out what that new ability is. Tactics, Kiefer, follow orders. Focus Spirit as to strike with redoubled force on the next attack. And here we are. Focus. We've had this, so this is our you know, build up. $50. Got the big hit. Okay, so sneak on through here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! It's fine. Show no mercy. Yeah, we're getting like 30, so like it's a big hit to double up on, especially if we find somebody with a more sizable defense. Alright. Sneak on past you here. Oh. Okay. Ooh, are those all in a group? Yeah, they're all in a group. Get them with a whip. Thwack. Ooh. All right, Maribel 12. Wow, speaking of Maribel, 12. Oofa. 6 MP, fine stats across the board. That's... Oof. Ooh, a new enemy. That must have been what caused the little hiccup there. A new friend showing up. Face on fright collar. This might be worth... Bang. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, alright. This is actually a really dangerous fight, I'd like to point out. Oh, that's not enough to kill. Okay. Yeah, they have like decent attack too. Okay, good experience. Make our way south. Turn the corner, and what do you get? Chopper Hopper 4. Alright. Want to heal, but I don't want to use Maribel's MP for it, so we'll do that with Slyo. So there's some stairs, which we'll go up in a moment. I don't like that. I do like that. Excuse me, I'm trying to look at skeleton. Okay, thank you. Alright, looks like we are not gonna get to look at skeleton directly. Slime can use a heal? Yeah. Turn of the hand. Let's sneak on past you and get on up the... Okay. Dang. This is probably worth spending the MP. Having encountered this many enemies, like... That's what MP's for. Okay. Nope. Let's head out the door. Ooh, what is this? Look at him. Buddy Owl's helping you out. The pea hooter. Oh no! That was a whiff. I'm so sorry, buddy. You beefed it a little bit. Okay. We got some new enemies out here. Nutter. Just monkey. Okay, that time it got the shot. I love that the shot has like an angle and it's not like a straight bow shot. It just has like a little whoop, like from downtown. I don't know if we're going the right way or not. I want to be going the wrong way, as one does. You know how that works in an RPG. We don't want to be heading to the actual seal. We want to be heading towards the goodies outside of the seal. Uh oh. Frick. Alright. I appreciate Maribel giving me the heads up. We'll try the other path and see what we find first. I have to. Mouse snaps. The little bee. Bee. Exactly 1/4 second of monkey noise. Ah. Okay. So let's go up here. Okay. We got a thing we gotta come in from the other side for. Okay. That was worth it for the information. Monkey noise is almost perfectly timed to make you hit doing a painting on a mini. Just exactly one. Okay. So we want to head all the way around to the right-hand side and take that door, then we'll take the center door. We do not have enough damage to kill those without Kiefer's hit. We have enough for the mouse snap, though, right? Yeah, we should focus on the mouse snap then next time. Okay. Keep moving. Monkey! Monkey! They have like a silly mustache. The flea! Just like Ambipom fly away. Which those are based on a... You know, many Pokemon are animals. Ooh. Oh, fuchsia! This is the bird that our buddy in town who liked flowers is. That makes sense. Oh, goodbye. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the miss animation is so silly. To like fall over and like, no. Slyo 12? I told you we're gonna have to be waiting for Slyo 12 or 11 for some time, and I have it on Switch. I don't know if we're gonna be playing the Switch version or what we're gonna be doing with it because it's gonna be a little ways. I've played about the first hour of 11, just enough to get a funny scene with some slimes. Slyo 12 will be a longer wait, you know? No resilience, but some agility and some... Ooh, okay. That is a very useful tool to have in the pocket. Yeah, one of the things about 11 is that, like, 11 also has, like I like to show off, multiple versions. We do have a couple different versions to do. Oh? stick. Happy Easter, everybody. Yeah. Not having a fan translation, however, doesn't mean we can't show off, like I do, again, showing off the version in a bit of a stream. Much like we did with, like, 4 on the PS1, for instance. Also, who's to say, from my rough estimates on time, we're still a ways out on Swap. On 11, you know? Three major number titles, and however much time we spend with 10, and then the in-betweens as well. So, it's good to have a long-term goal in mind, you know? There's always something to look forward to. Yeah. 9's the next one I have not played out of our upcoming games. Still haven't decided what I want to do with 8. I don't know. It'll probably be the 3DS version, but we'll okay, buddy, I need you to give me a little... just give me a room here. Thank you. Alright, blue fragment. Sweet. Alright, so let's get back up. It'll probably be the 3DS because, again, much like with 7, I played 7 on the PS1 and I played 8 on the PS2. So, like, playing our newer version gets us, oh, I feel so bad every time. You know, it gets us the Monster Haven and things like that. New experiences. Alright, so let's heal up before we walk in that door, just in case we got some problems. I don't know why there would be problems with walking in a door that was a seal of an ancient evil. Alright, that should be good. Gonna transfer over a couple useful items. A3S is great except for the music and Jessica's... Oh, different VAs. Interesting. I know the soundtrack is something that I can have control over. It's what I did with this game, too. Oh, no! Wolf Buddy. Dracula! Ah! Hey! Oh, ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh. Hey, Slyo. Watch your back. I'm heading downstairs. You're about to get ambushed. You're about to get ambushed. Oh no. Anyway, let's wake up Dracula. Alright, who do we got up here? That's right, it's Dracula! Big old buff Dracula. Oh no. So yeah. yeah, wrestler Dracula here got out, did the flip on the animals and the humans. Every wolf will die. Oh, look. What's that about that? Oh, look at our little buddy. Look how happy our little buddy is. WrestleMania. All right. Oh, stop interrupting me! By God! Ruff, 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 ruff. The bonk? Yo, did you see that? Our woodcutter is actually in the fight. Good on ya. Help it out. All right. We have this ridiculous mustache, and we're juggling eyeballs. The Hackrobat. Let's go ahead and buff up. We'll do some, like, status moves to start here. Get you with the, you know. Okay. Oh, you're double acting? Oh, dang. Uh-oh. That's terrifying, to be honest. Can you sleep? Nope, isn't affected. Okay. 25 for that? Sure, we can deal with that. Yeah! Go for it. Then we'll buff Slyo, and we will try a Dazzle. And is it, okay, just don't give it a shot. Just. Oh, the giant eyeball attack there. So let's heal Maribel. Maribel can do another sap. Yeah, I think we're still, so it's only been a very recent iteration in Dragon Quest games to give you a bit more information about immunity versus, like resistance sort of things. And so it's always hard to tell if not affected means unaffected or not affected means a whiff, you know what I mean? I think we're out of MP. We can eat the magic water. Let's give it a shot. We've got a little bit more MP to work with. We can go ahead and see if we can land a Dazzle or a Snooze. just the fail juggling, like, oh, okay. I don't know if our buddy, the Hackrobat, is asleep or if they're just looking down and they're just sad. Like, oh, I dropped it. Well, I suppose. Let's get in there. We're free to just roll in right now. There was a wake up there for just a moment. Our woodcutter friend is trying. They're not, like, made for combat. They're made for cutting wood. I respect the bringing a bunch of, herbs. Yeah, if we were fighting X-Death, I would trust a woodcutter. No! What the hell? Come on! Bonk! Got the flying headbutt! Hell yeah! Yeah, that's right. Get back in there. Anyway. I cast my spell on the town. We're the missing white wolf. I cast humans to animal and animals to human, and then I couldn't find the animal I was looking for. Wah! With my last breath. Time for the curse. Oh my god, buddy, you're trying. Look at the tippy toes on the woodcutter. Give me a hand. Look at that happy skeleton, too. Oh, now our buddy's really sad. And with that, Dracula's curse is lifted. I'll see you at WrestleMania. Ah, tiny child with the spirit of a dog. Yeah, so our little buddy here was raised by that last white wolf. Oh, the gray wolf here raised. Rough. Anyway, here's our buddy. In the PS1 version, this is Gabo. As we saw in the instruction manual, for our little friend. But it's rough. Rough. You may not be a cool white wolf, but you are a cool wolf child. Alright, so we've kind of helped out. True. Everyone's gonna be a little confused. All of a sudden, the animals who were human are now animals again, and the humans who were animals are now human again. And, like, that takes, like, motion problems, right? Like, all of a sudden you were walking on 2 limbs, and then 4, and then 2 again. And, like, imagine if you were a horse. Why, rough. Anyway, we have a conversation to have with everyone in town. We lifted the curse on Larka. Yeah, That kid can book it. It's true, but yeah, you know, it just takes work. Benvenuti. Still sniffing. Molto curioso. We have our different, again, we have our different accents for everywhere. Everywhere's an accent land. No more carrots. So our shopkeep buddy was a chicken. Let's go check how about our cats who are having cat-to-cat communication. The legend of the White Wolves. I believe the White Wolves will be saving the day. They did. The White Wolves did save the day in the end. Our buddy Ruff got him with the like Gohan tackle, you know. Kiefer, shut the hell up, Kiefer. Good. Kiefer's just like, well, I beat the Dracula over that with a hammer like 4 times. She's like, get out of here. I love that the cat is now like looking in the mirror. The cat has learned about style. Alright, where else do we have to go in here? Let's talk to a horse. Otto. Ah, see, of course. So funny. We did it. And thus the day was saved. Buongiorno. It is, like, again, the commitment to the bit on our accents, I think, is very powerful for making these different areas feel unique. Though it's the commitment that gets me, you know? Just chomping on the fish. Why was I chomping on the fish? Uh-oh. I shouldn't do that. And of course, the horse, as I thought, the horse has the hardest time adjusting back to it, or to it in the first place, you know? Going from horse movement to human movement to horse movement. Yep, talk to our buddy here. $3,000, we are. lot of cash. We are going to continue. We definitely had a good time going here, but we're far from finished for the night. Yeah, give me something molten. I am a pig. No. Blink controllably. They don't seem to have direct memories of the time as animals. More like feelings from it. Yeah. Memory, as we've seen, is a little rusty in this game anyway. The memory of islands existing, not existing, always being there, never being there. Ah, the mayor. We can consult with the mayor for ideas. This is a useful thing for us to be doing. Oh, is there a chest over there I didn't grab? Copper sword. I don't think that is a upgrade for anyone. It's an upgrade on style. It is a classic of weapons, though. Like, copper sword is just one of those, much like Oak Club, sticks around as a classics of Dragon Quest. Oh look, this is great. The dog. You know what I'm thinking about now from our friend Gabbo, Ruff? Thinking about Wolf's Rain. It's been a long time since I've thought about Wolf's Rain. Let's talk to our friend dog. This dog is a bug in a rug. We ain't gonna wake up our dog. That's an excellent dog. You don't wake that dog up. We not have many tourists here. It would be impossible for a human to do this, but we've had a white wolf help us. Yeah, so here's the problem. Who unsealed the evil? We've had a couple bits of outside sources being the problem in each of our islands, right? With Ballymolloy, we had this talk of a dark force that, pushed the revenge to the forefront and made me into a skeleton. We had the rain that turns you into a statue. We had the giant head at the bottom of the volcano with a dark orb. And now somebody moved the stone. Oh yeah. So, yeah, Kiefer and Maribel both immediately like, So yeah, this was an injured white wolf. The reason the collar was like on so harsh was specifically because it wasn't made for rough in a human body. You know? Hey, Ruff. I love... Ruff is just like such a fun little buddy. Little guy. Birthday boy energy. Very polite. It's true. Nah. Woodcutter's gonna take Ruff. You know, nobody doesn't have anybody to take care of him. Why don't you both come along? That's the smartest play. Ruff and you know, parent of Ruff. All right. And then with that, it is time for us to head back. Oh, we're gonna have a little cutscene walk over here? Okay. Oop. Off we go. So we have a dog from another time, and we've got Ruff from another time. Oh. Ruff goes Sly out. I'm gonna let dog bark for a little bit here. Okay, that's good. No. I hadn't thought of that. Time and rough dimension in space. Yeah, so Mom Wolf here is saying that somebody is behind this. And Ruff is still a white wolf, capable of great feats. Great feats from being Ruff and great feats from being a white wolf. Those are both true. Oh, little pet. Ruff is definitely hero material, or Gao, you know. Alright, Ruff. We gotta. Oh! Anyway, here. They both jump off screen and then. Whoop, partner in crime. And Maribel's also being kind to Ruff here. Like, you know, hey, loved had some reliable, somebody reliable here, like, not like these two knuckleheads. That's great. I'm happy for Maribel's reaction here as well. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so Ruff in the PS1, Ruff is just Ruff. Like, you know, Gabo is walking around. Big plans to make Gabo to your monster character, and then 0 non-chess monsters drop. Oh, yeah. So, as we saw in the manual, okay, so Ruff is just gonna be riding the whole. That's great. That's such a fun addition. Because, like, you know, Ruff didn't do this in the PS1. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Yeah, and obviously. So, let's take a look. We got Slyo, Fisherman's Son. We got Maribel, Mayor's Daughter. We got Kiefer, Prince of Estard. And we've got Ruff, who is Wolf Boy. And look at... Ruff has the best little portrait. I used this for the Blue Sky post today. The, like, Ruff chomping on a bread. So, you can see what Ruff has going on here. Ruff has 20 strength at level 1, and also outspeeds everyone flat. Low wisdom, low style, fine resilience for that as well. Is that a bread or... I think it's a bread. Alright, so let's take a look. Yeah, I use this specifically as the image on the post I did for today. So, pretty sure bone steak is usable by you, right? Yeah, bone steak, stylish. You able to wear boxers? Alright. We're gonna just kind of... I guess I can go equipped. Anyway, let's rotate a character model, shall we? I'm so happy we have Ruff riding. If I go into... There's the optimize, right? There's an optimize... Equip... It's not... Up there, why not? Yeah, okay, maybe there's not. Maybe I might be thinking of I'm probably thinking of Yakuza 7. Okay, let's take a look at if any of our other things are usable. No, not leather shield. Copper Sword is actually worse. So this is a thing about how Ruff works. Ruff is kind of like a martial artist. Or a monk. Yeah. Like, the only certain equipment are usable positively by Ruff. This Copper Sword, for instance, goes below the 20 attack. So yeah, like a So we'll take an eye, keep an eye out for like new things to equip. All right, we got Ruff and Mom. We're invincible with the power of those two along with us. We are at level 1. You have to remember that. But even at level 1, we have 47 health, so hopefully that's a resolvable thing pretty quickly. You know? Where can I park? I like that Maribel's thinking about all the towns we've been through. Still thinking about Regenstein, even though we passed by that, you know. Weighs heavily. Wolf and cub, but like literal. Wolf and literal. Alright. Let's go take a quick stop at the bay. You can see we parked over on this side. Are you sure that, like... how normal is the mountain, the sea air versus, rough? Slime. Look, Ruff already knows how to say Slyo. So, you know. How's Dad doing? Again, I talked about this last time. We have our 3 different reactions. Actually, we have 4 now. So, we have our mom and dad who are supportive of our journey and, you know, hey, you know, this is your choice to go out. We have Maribel who kind of strong-armed her parents into going. They're not like... It took them a while to turn. We have Kiefer who's sneaking out. And then we have Ruff, whose mom is just with us. If you're gonna do something, you gotta do it hard. Yeah, Maribel feeling the same thing. Your father knows what's what. That's fun. I'm glad that we get the reaction from our crew on that. Oh yeah, that's gotta be like hard now. Like all of a sudden all the currents and ocean, everything you thought you knew about the world as far as like where the best fishing spots are, or even where the fish are at, is completely thrown out of left field. All of a sudden you've got to work around. You can't just go west because that's where, you know, Larka is. Or maybe another fish is there and you have to like look for that. We already had sea monsters. That was like one of the problems we dealt with, but we might have different sea monsters. Who could say, you know? Yeah, new friend. Please say hi to Ruff. Thanks. Mom just meets like Ruff and is just like, oh, small child riding on a wolf. I love the idle animation of like our mom lying down and Ruff like ear to her, like listening to a heartbeat, sort of like soothing or something like that. That's cute. That's so cute. I would not. It would not surprise me if there were double sea monsters as time went on. The more islands we unlock, you know, more problems. What if we just say she's a big dog? Is it okay if she's just a big dog? Oh, and Ruff doesn't like being around so many people. That's a big dog. Yeah, nobody knows what a wolf is. Alright. We're gonna talk to the king for a moment. Hey, guess what? We've got our new buddy here, who's definitely not somebody that Kiefer found, right? Alright. Let's go check out Larka here in the present. I was gonna say future, but it's not quite true. You know? Present day. We also can go stop by Kid Riding. It is so good. Again, this is a change from the PS1 where, like, you know, Gabo in there is just walking around as a little kid. Still great. Love Ruff, but the like riding around on like Wolf is so cute. All right, so let's take our boat. You can actually see the island over there, right to our west. That's our new landmass. Not that far of a jaunt. No, I don't want to sprint there, thanks. But yeah, it's actually pretty close by. So we're gonna park here. And again, remember we're in present day, so the world is nice and calm. Also, this island is huge. This island is still huge. How many islands is this? How many? You know, how big is the world gonna be? Like, how many of these islands are islands? How many of these islands are going to be, like, touching in land masses when we find them, right? Like, how big of a world was sealed away by the power of the Great Lord, you know? Damn. Check this out. So we got, our city here, but we also have... We got a lot more. Interesting. This is the first... Damn it! We have a procession going. I believe we had 2018-ish? Look at that catwalk. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I believe that is the way it works, Malamet, that they're all going to remember. Ah, dang, we lost our combo. Chicken. Check it out, chicken. Oh! Mia. If it's fun animal festival, then bunny outfit is quite fitting. I did think that, yes. Everybody in town just has that feeling, and it stuck with them all. We got the local convention. Yeah, very skilled cosplayer. Very skilled suits. Scusa. Yeah! Pig time, pig time, pig time, pig time, pig time. Pig time, pig time. Pig time, pig time. Pig time, pig time, pig time. Yeah, like, a lot of people had a strong awakening after everybody got turned into animals, and thus the local furry convention has a strong attendance. Big time, big time, big time. Ooh, Seed of Resilience. That's nice. Let's go ahead and... This does remind me of the stat triples. This reminds me of how the mod rod or the change stave would let you change into different... Look at our idol! Yeah, Moogle suit? Yeah. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Idol. Everybody sits very politely. Look at that very polite sit. But yeah, everybody in town will not break kayfabe. Yes, Ruff and the Wolf are in the costume. It's very, as you can see by like the costume adjusting size, this is like a magic, right? Like you just have to like with the mod rod. In every other game, we've seen the ability to transform into slimes and such. So this isn't any different than that. Sweet. I imitate the mouse. And so we have cat-to-cat communication trying to... This is so cute. I love this. You know? It's a very happy town. Oh, we've got a thing in town, too. The radar's beeping. You must forget about things and enjoy the fiesta. Anyway. Howdy. Ba-ba-bum. I adore this village. The animal inside is the actual horse. You know, on festival day, the horse gets to hang out inside and read some books. As we've seen, animals, every transformation in the world of Dragon Quest is much easier if you're looking to trans in any way. You know, just have the mod rod or go change your vocation. The horse, yes. The non-electronic horse books. Our run animation is fun. I don't know if we can change costumes again. I think we're just animals for a little bit here. We'll see, though. All creatures, all lives are important in the eyes of God. You know, God cares about all creatures in the world. Pigs and the party of pigs and the horse in the house. Pig and small. I like the, again, the commitment to a bit is an important bit too. Molto spectacular. Yes, let's play. Okay. That is an odd game. Is this like a logic bit? Do we have a... Or is this just pick three? Like, the dog's having a good time. Alright. Pop pop. Dog. Okay. Oh, we've moved. Do we start from scratch? We do, okay. And we're not, okay. Alright. I went with you last time. Okay, we're not shuffling either. That's fine. So it should just be dog, horse, cow. Yeah, you can see it's like a poof. We talk about like a suit, but it seems like you know, it's a... horse. Yeah, the Mirror of Ra. We definitely got that in one. Oh, we're not pigs anymore, no! Please hand me a little lizard. I would like a little lizard. Ooh, the bestiary. I actually love this. So check this out. Oh my god, 10 pages of special monsters. There they are. We can cycle through animations. We also have down in the bottom ease of taming. "23 pages. Doesn't drop its heart. What's like the heart? Oh, like the heartless slime and the nobody slime. Smilex. Limes. Mixel. Lemix? Lemix. Do not go to the mountain in the west. Alright, convention's over. Everybody has to go home. Sad times. One of them could speak with the animals. I'm sorry. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? The horse is sleeping sideways in the bed. That rules. It's like, come on. I need my bed. Alright, let's go check out the weapon shop now that, like, we should be able to use it. Stone Fangs, that's an upgrade for Ruff. Dagger, another kill, Kitty Shield. Ooh, Kitty Shield is usable. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades for folks. Oh, thanks for joining us. So this is for Ruff. Get the Kitty Shield. Let's get the Stone Fang. Let's get... We can get a turban or two and a fur hood. As I've said before, I like to leave a little bit of, like, open space in case we get, like, upgrades going up. You know, like, say we find a turban on the way up. I don't want to, like, you know, fully be out of it. Or, you know, though selling things is fine. We have 3,000 bucks. We should take the upgrades where we can. Because, like, Stone Fangs are 300 bucks. That's nothing. That horse, 1,000 pounds of horse. Okay, for hood, and I think we can buy... I know that a turban's better. Alright, so this gets Ruff up to speed on defenses. We'll leave the rest of that open. And again, we'll be able to find some more. I always, again, like to leave myself a little bit of room for upgrades. If we bought everything, then, you know. Yeah. Everybody loves the festival. Oh, they're going on a date in costume. Okay. The convention never ends. Anyway. The better end to the joke. Anyway, let's head out. We got a whole area to check out, some more buildings. We got a bigger island. Could be all sorts of things. Perhaps we should check. On that seal. One person owns this dock? Nah. Everybody in the bay would revolt. Not happening. Like, to own property is an act of violence, and we will enact the violence. Some eccentric, rich person who likes trinkets. Tell me more about what sort of trinkets they enjoy. Do they like small ones? Do they medallions? What sort of... What we got here? Gold coin? Okay. So obviously we can go west, but going north here and around might have, again, no monsters, so it's safe to just kind of go around here and check and see if there's any goodies. And then we'll head up the, we got some trees popping in. Okay. What was the first one of these mini medals? Oh, that's tough on me because of remakes. Because, like, remakes don't. We had them in... when we were spending them in 5, they were single use. We were, like, spending them like a currency. In 4, we were getting items from them. In 3, we were also getting items from them, but I don't know if 3 had them base because we weren't playing the NES version. I'll have to compare notes on that, because I want to say, like, that wasn't base 3, so my gut says 4 or 5. But, like, the versions of 3 I ended up playing were the SNES version and the Game Boy Color version, and those ones actually match a bit more. 3 Game Boy was way after 4. 4 was an NES title. 5 and 6 were SNES, and then you have your remakes on the SNES as well. So I think 4, but it's either 4 or 5. NES 4 had medals? Okay, cool. I was uncertain if 4 NES had them. I remembered our mini medals in 4 when we were playing through it. But yeah, the Game Boy remakes were early 2000s. Whereas, like, Dragon Quest V was, what, 95? Dragon Quest VII was 2000, like, near this, so... The actual remakes we're looking at would be the SNES remakes. We played 1 and 2, and the SNES remakes of 1, 2, and then 1 plus 2 and 3, which would predate where we are right now. Because the Game Boy remakes are effectively the SNES remakes on the Game Boy. Ooh, Sly-O snack. It's Sly-O snack. Yeah, because the Dragon Quest III remake was a Game Boy Color game. The Dragon Quest 1 plus 2 was one of those cartridges that, like, I can't show you, but it's one of those black cartridges that is a Game Boy, like, has color, but isn't a Game Boy Color cartridge. It has the little stick in the side, so that it can still be played on a Game Boy, because the original Game Boy would lock the cartridge in place on that spot, and the Game Boy Color cartridges don't have that little, like, nib. Alright. Sly-O snacks. So yeah, let's go check and make sure that, our oh, we have a thing here. The radar's glowing. Okay. Alright, so this will be a place where we can get rough some levels. Yep. Monsters 1 is not Game Boy Color. Again, I have a drawer in front of me that just has these cartridges in it. And the Monsters 1 and like those cartridges are also the like black cartridges that are Game Boy like games that. All right, double Stone Fang. That's fine. We have a lot of cash anyway. Let's smash some crabs. I must be a genius. Alright, so how does that do for rough? Is that an immediate level? 3 HP, 2111. A woo? First ability is a woo. Well, a woo, ow. There's no woo in it, but that's definitely an a woo. I think that's an a woo, like, that's an a woo, like, $350 fine. No wooing. But yeah, the Game Boy was around for a long time as a system. And like, because, you know, you go Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP, and the Game Boy SP, which, or sorry, the Game Boy Advance into the Game Boy SP, which is what I'm holding in my hands. Like, you know, because GBA is the wider one. Those all could still play Game Boy games, so Game Boy stuff was around for a very long time. Bonk. Oh, goodbye. Oh. Wait, is that the kitty shield right there? That's so cute. Hold on, we gotta go check that out. Let's pull up the equip and rotate. Well, I heard Pokemon help keep the Game Boy around for longer than that. Yeah. Makes sense. Could the DS play Game Boy games? No, I'm pretty sure the DS was Game Boy Advanced titles only. Like Like, there was a slot on the bottom for the GBA carts, and then you could play DS. Like, the DS is where we start having the one generation back bit, where, like, the DS can play GBA games, the 3DS can play DS games, much like the Wii could play GameCube titles and such. Cat. Oh, we're going down from here. Let's bop a healer. I don't know if the 2DS had. I don't think the 2DS didn't. And then there's like also the DSi. I know the DS Lite still. Yeah, Malamed, because the DS Lite is the one I had, and that I didn't have a DS. I had a DS Lite because I had my Game Boy for a longer amount of time. I didn't jump up that console until later. Then you have your weird things like your new 3DS and your, like... Oh no, we're getting more heal slimes. Oh, I should have woo. We have enough money to woo, it's fine. We won't have any problems with the fine. Alright, tell me about a wooing. Ability. Summon a wolf to howl and stops enemies in their tracks. Oh. But yeah. So the remake, but going back to what I was originally talking about, because we're playing a 3DS remake of 7. And like we played DS, we played our earlier DS remakes of 4, 5, 6. We didn't play 5. We played 5 on the PS2. But the another rough level, 3 HP, 21111, chomp. It's funny, the abilities we have make more sense when we have, like, Mom with. Because it can be both ways. It can be, like, Mom does, like, that's the wolf that goes big-a-woo. But, like, also, you know, Ruff is a wolf, and so can still do the big chomp, right? Ooh, angry eyebrows on there for just a split second. Yeah, 0 MP. Yes! It goes to the sky when you pick it up. It's great. But yeah, there's a reason I like to show off all the different remakes, because, like, at this stage, right now, every single mainline Dragon Quest game, sans 9, has multiple different releases. When we looked at 1 has a bunch. 2 has nearly as many. You know, original NES, SNES 1+2, GB, Game Boy. We have the 1+2 remake upcoming, mobile. 3 has the releases we've looked at between, again, NES, SNES, Game Boy, 3D, HD 2D. 4 has the NES, PS1, DS. 5 has PS2, SNES. These all have mobile as well. I'm not mentioning mobile. You know, 7, you know, PS1 and 3DS. 8, PS1, PS2, and 3DS. 9 doesn't have a second release. It's the only one it doesn't. 10 is an MMO that's lasted long enough to jump multiple consoles. So like that's a big part of it. It's been around for long enough that it does have a history of releases. I don't think we could go back and like check those other than the Switch version, but they were around. And then 11 has the Switch release, the Steam release that are like there's like the enhanced version, the normal version, and then the 3DS one as well. Yes, 10 also has the offline version, which is a different version. So the mainline games all have a lot of different ways for us to show them off. Is the kind of the point I was making there. Crab chase, crab chase, crab chase, crab chase, crab chase, crab chase. Ooh, we got a goodie. Yeah, because from what I remember with 11, it had a release, and then it got a Switch release that was like the enhanced version, and then that version, like, that came out later. Yeah, it is a long-running series that has a lot of love and care around it. A lot of people, myself included, hugely into it across its 35-plus years of existing. I say 35 because I was thinking of 3, which is, I think, 36 now. Look at that chomp. I love that. Crab? Oh, crap! It took a long time for nice crit for Dragon Quest to be getting like real major releases outside of Japan. Yeah, okay, all right, okay. You got me. I've been gotten. The DS versions were some of the first releases outside of Japan. I mentioned when we were playing 6, for instance, 6 was going to be localized as 5 on the SNES. But Enix of America exploded for like 4 years before that got released. But like we looked at some Nintendo, we looked at a Nintendo Power that mentioned it, and then like some of the other like additional stuff about like, hey, this is an upcoming release. Let's go down this way in case a treasure has been planted. Treasure planted. Oh no, they went to B instead of A. Ah, we got. Bonk. Yeah. That is a very true thing about, like, the English release of Dragon Quest I, Dragon Warrior, versus Final Fantasy, its release globally, and how that, like, shifted perspective on it. Ooh, I wasn't expecting a Kiefer level there, but we are getting real experience. 11 HP, that's so much. 4 strength. But yeah, it's easy to forget or not even be aware of the timeline being that Dragon Quest I was not a contemporary of Final Fantasy I. Dragon Quest III was the contemporary of Final Fantasy I. Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay, we got a chest up there, so we should go... Oh, take that! It's fine. Bonk! How many hands? 2? I think we still do a boom here. Oh, bang, it's not a boom. Ooh, you're right, we should do a chomp. That's smarts. Defend, defend, offensive. Summon a wolf to bite. Oh! Oh! A bonus dog? We summoned a bonus dog. I just wasn't ready for bonus dog. I thought that, you know, mom dog was going to be the one to do it. But we have Chomp. Flip. We not yet. Oh no! Again, the fall over animation's so cute. I feel so bad. Level for Rough 6? No, 5. Maribel 13. Okay. 9 HP. God, I'm so happy to give Maribel some health. 6 MP is really good. Maribel is the one who uses MP the most, having a few spells between 3 and 5. So, like, another 6 MP is, like, a real amount of MP. It's another cast of Bang. It's a couple casts of Sap. 3 casts of Heal. This is such a good enemy. We did. We have vocations at some point in the game. We even, you know, somewhere in the world we will encounter... Goodbye? The bird just... Okay, well, that's fine. I don't need to, like, bother. Summon 4 dogs. Yes. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Just for you. All of you right now watching in the middle of this. We do have plans of looking at Legend of Dragoon again at some point in the future. There you are. That's a secret. It's on the list. I don't know where it fits in the list, but it's on the list. Yes, I know I've already streamed it. If I go through it again, I will try and have Shala Miranda in the party to see how they play. Ain't worth doing. It's worth doing. Look, me and like a Dragoon Thursday. A pair of bunny ears. Yo. Many lots. That's the reason it's come up. Is Severed Chains. I'm already playing like every long RPG in existence, and I have every long RPG in the pipe, which is why I feel like if it's just like, oh, it'll be a few years down the line, I don't know, who can say? Whoa! Oh, what? Talk to the hand. We got ambushed by that one hand while we were in there. Tales of Sly. Yeah, look, because like when I take a look at my list, the list is something like I have an actual list. I'm not gonna open it, but it's like Skies of Arcadia, a few different Tales games as they come out and get re-releases. Going through Eternia again, for instance. I still have like Xenoblade 2 and 3 on the list. Xenoblade X got a re-release. Like, just so many. Yeah. I'll be playing these as long as I will love playing odd, long RPGs forever. Ah, wow, Maribel gets the stylish bunny ears. Nice. Banui. Are they real? They are not real. I mean, I guess the kitty shield is, but not the bunny ears. I was hoping like we could get ears on Ruff or something like that. But yeah, I love playing cards and I love playing long RPGs. These are things that you should know about me. These are true facts about me. There's a reason I'm playing so many Dragon Quests. Let me out. Hey. Alright, let me out. I'll give you 5 eyeballs. This seems like a bad idea, but let's do it. Wake up, Dracula. What? What the blazes? Do you enjoy card RPGs? Yes. I don't get to play a lot of card RPGs, but I do. And yeah, I saw the re-upping the skies trademark thing. My immediate gut was when we saw that the Sonic Racing game got announced, that was gonna be where that was, because Vice and such are all in Transformed. There's the Crescent Island map and such. You! Come on, you remember me? No? Anyway. So, our buddy Dracula's been having a time sleeping. Can't be helped. I had to use everything I had to put you into a form of a boy. It is funny. This is a character who gets to recognize us from the past and the present. Well, you got me. I don't want to go outside because I'm gonna get picked on. No. No. Like, everyone in town loved being animals, so maybe this is a good thing. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, man. I messed up. I was just out there having fun, juggling and doing like a wrestling promo. You caught me doing a heel promo, and like, I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. And Ruff is just, nah, I'm gonna be rough. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie boy, changey backy, hoi hoi hoi. wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, they do love look, as I said, we put Dracula in a coffin for 1,000 years, and I think Dracula's come out the other side okay, you know? The Acrobat's sorry for what they did. They learned their lesson. No, don't. Okay. Look at. Womp. 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 I like being little boy instead of wolf. Stop. Stop making things work with your stupid rubbish magic. Wow, Ruff is like. We got Ruff worked up, and Ruff is just going. Talkie, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. It looks like Dracula helped. This is a Melib spell. Right? A spell that allows a animal turned into a human to talk. Yoshihiko is like so entranced by how cool a spell it is. No, no, no. I made it more human, no. Look, buddy, it's okay, buddy. You need to like, you can come out of there, Dracula. Yeah, please cast it on me. Wow, I can talk. I like being like this. Don't cry, this is great. I'm happy. I'm happy that we get to have Ruff being really happy now. Now I can talk to Slyo. That's great. So yeah, very, very shortly, Ruff is only, you know, rough for a short while. Now we have Ruff. Very happy child still. I'm so happy to have Ruff here. Remember, I was like, oh no, what did we do? I like we've had a number of, like... We've had a couple of our, you know, villains that have been messing things up that are not, like, full jerks. You know, obviously what our Acrobat did was wrong. People should be able to turn into animals if they want and not be forced into being a cat. That's awful. But after 1,000 years dungeon, you know, I messed it up. I don't know what you care about this. It kind of sucks. If only you'd been like this from the start. He's wet lettuce now. Oh my god, rough. Ask me anything. I want to talk. Please, talk to me. Again, I think 1,000 Years Dungeon is punishment enough for fighting wolves and then getting sealed in a coffin and then having a grudge against wolves, who we definitely did kill. That was that. It's 1,000 Years Dungeon. 1,000 Years Dungeon's a long time. You're in dungeon for 1,000 years. You know? He didn't kill anyone. Pans over to the skeletons. It's fine. Yeah, we don't know what the actual number is, but 1,000 Years Dungeon is like 1,000 Years Dungeon. You know what I mean? Like, it's... We know it's generations. We know it's longer than, like, decades. You know, the real thing is that not only does, like, our Hackerbat feel remorse about it, hopefully our Hackerbat knows that they need to put right what they've done. Obviously, if they killed a bunch of wolves, that one's harder to, like, undo. You gotta put an effort into it. You gotta try. Love the game to explore some of the more time paradoxy stuff. Yeah, like we right now we're exploring a pretty interesting bit right now with just like we brought somebody with to the past, and we're kind of seeing how that affected the future. All right, let's head back to Larka. And Ralph just wants to party. Alright, but if we go outside of town, this is where we get our Ruff, now that Ruff can talk, Ruff will never stop talking. Communication, communication, communication. Ooh, okay. So we got a fun starting point there. But you know, this feels like a pretty solid stopping point now that we're at we just finished up a new island. Next time we'll be able to start with some exploration, both of like the world with Ruff, but also going back to the Monster Haven and doing some exploring there. I think would be a fun time. So yeah. Name of the Ark is the Ark, as in Noah's Ark. Oh, is that why we talked about, like, 2 cows and stuff like that? Interesting. Okay. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for joining. I hope you had a fun time with our new friend. We got to meet Ruff. We got to deal with a weird Dracula clown wrestler on the top of a mountain. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Thank you for everybody who stuck around from the raid. Thank you for stock for the raid. If you want to catch more, then you can always follow, see when I go live. You know, Dragon Quest Wednesday is on Wednesdays, 7 Central. But there's a lot of other streams that take place on weekdays at 7 Central as well. Magic on Tuesdays, Slay the Spire on Fridays, etc. So yeah. Follow, subscribe, get all the cool skulls and slimes. But if you're just here having a good time, can't ask for more. So, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.